So here's another identity to prove. So you look at it and you say, well, where do I start? You know, sometimes we say things like that. But on the left, I see that I have these double angle things going on. So I know I can use double angle formulas. So I'm just going to try that and we'll see what happens. 2 cosine, now cosine 2x is going to be cosine squared x minus sine squared x. Now at this point you might be saying, all right, the cosine 2x, that one has 3 choices. How do I know which one I want to use? Well, I usually go with the cosine squared minus sine squared, unless there's like a real obvious reason not to. Now over on the right, I have cotangent and tangent, which both involve cosine and sine. So I don't know that it's going to be helpful to get rid of all the cosines or all the sines. So that's why I'm keeping both of them. And then over sine 2x is going to be 2 sine x cosine x. So I like that. The 2's cancel, so that's convenient. And then I'm going to split these up. So I'm going to have cosine squared x over sine x cosine x minus sine squared x over sine x cosine x. Now why do you want to do that? Well, look over on the right hand side. You have subtraction, right? A term minus a term. So that's what I'm trying to get. That's why I would split those up. Now one of the cosines is going to cancel with one of those, giving me cosine x over sine x. And then one of the sines is going to cancel with the sine in the denominator. Anyway, the sine in the denominator is canceling with one in the numerator, minus sine x over cosine x. And then those should look like a cotangent x here and a tangent x here. So I get cotangent x minus tangent x. That's what I wanted. And it's all done. It's scrolled off, but there it is, cotangent x minus tangent x. All right. So some of them aren't too bad. Sometimes we don't always see what to do right away, or sometimes they're just harder to do. But if you can kind of use some of the ideas and practice these, it'll help you start to notice, oh, I see this, and so I'm going to use a double angle formula.